Hey my cutesy viewers, so today this video is about, um, basically how I would describe myself, I guess. I guess just telling you a little bit about myself. Um, when I was, very young, I can't really remember. I had this dream to, be a good housewife and a good mother. It's always been my dream. Some little kids were their dream to be like a superhero or in the military or something. Um, but mine was just have a family. Um, I've been through a lot in, in my years when I was growing up, and even now. I've been struggling with anxiety and depression for about maybe a couple years now, but I'm feeling a lot better. I'm actually been yeah, taking care of that, and so is my parents. I can't remember how old I was, but when I was little, um, I would go over to see my grandparents, and I had friends over there. Some weren't the greatest of friends. Um, some were like bullies, calling me ugly and calling me names and calling me fat, and that, you know, you're dumb and you're stupid or whatever, just what bullies would do. Um, at that time, I was like, oh well, whatever. Um, but it hurt me deep down, even though I didn't show it to them, because I just was a happy kid and didn't care what people say or think of me. But now it's kind of like that I'm older, it's just like I look back at what they say and I get kind of sad about it. And also, another thing, um, when I was little, uh, my sister and I went over to, I guess it was like her friend's house. I don't know if they were my friends, but, they, you know, the older sister, I mean, there was two sisters, one was younger and one was older, kind of like how my sister and I are. The older sister took me into a room with the door closed. I can't really remember much, but you know, I don't really remember much of what happened then. I only remember something that wasn't right. Like she shouldn't be doing this. So I was watching this episode. This is watching an episode of Dexter, which I was watching with a boyfriend that I had at that time. Well, not when I was little, but like when I was 18. Yeah, I'm 19 so yeah. That there was this girl. She got molested. I can't really remember who, if it was a guy or something, but all of a sudden I just saw this dead, this like my mother seen a ghost or something, and she was all crying. all of a sudden, like, it seems like something slapped me in the face. And, and so then my mom said that I was molested when I was a little kid. Asked me, I was like, oh. So, and I've always, like, I would write stories, and I would always have, like, that character, the girl character, you having something horrible happen to them. And it's like, you know, at that time I totally forgot what had happened to me. Like it's all a big blur. Like I can't even look back at it. So, now that now that I've been told that, it kind of makes me want to remember, but at the same time, I'm like, no, I don't want to. But and I've always like wondered why I've always wanted characters to be in my situations because I was in my situation, and you know, and I was always afraid, like not just girls, but guys, like trying to molest me or something. I would always feel uncomfortable, so I was just like, okay. So I created like this bubble that like I didn't really care about what I did or said. If I was like weird or kooky or saying off the wall stuff in the past, guys wouldn't do it, or girls, but it wouldn't matter if I was like that or not. But yeah, so that's kind of what happened in the past. What has happened now is just a lot of stuff happening. Like my dad, he tore his Achilles tendon by playing basketball, and we were over visiting my grandpa. He was turning 80. It's, it was something that we really wanted to do. And when he tore his tendon, um, some people couldn't make a big deal about it. Like they were like, oh, whatever, They just pushed aside. But here, he's in agony. I mean, his face is white, and he's in pain. He's like, there's like this big tub of ice water that you would put your drinks in it. Well, it was just empty, and all the ice was melting. He literally had his foot soaking in it, and no one was just like, I don't give a care, like whatever, And it's just like, how can you not care, How can you just go, oh, whatever? And here we're trying to find hospital and people are not helping. Families are supposed to help families even when they're injured, not just like throw it over their shoulder and just like, whatever, It's like, and here I'm getting so close to like yelling at people. My dad needs to go to the hospital. He's in so much pain. Why don't you just shut up? And why don't you call 911 or something? I was just so upset and I was crying. I was trying to not let anybody else see, but I should have because they're like, nah, whatever. I'm just gonna do whatever I want to do because it's all about me. And it's just like, whatever. My family is just crazy, I guess. Except for my mom and dad and my sister. And some other family members too. But it's just like, at that time, you just want to like go up to like people and just strangle them. And it's just like, and here we're trying to find a hospital so my dad can go there and figure out what's going on with him. And my dad had bad reaction to medicine. he was in the bathroom throwing up, and so everybody was like taking pictures and they wanted him to be out of the bathroom. They're like, oh, where is he? He needs to be in the picture. And I'm just like, he's not feeling well. He's throwing up. And they're still like, oh, it's all about the picture. And and at that time, when we got there, they thought my dad and his older brother were like supposedly getting back together, like forgiving each other or something. I don't really remember the whole story, but I wasn't really paying attention because I was just like, whatever. So at that time I was like, and I mean, sure, like, sure, some family members are gonna probably see this video and get really upset, but I just want them to know that that was very serious to us, and that if that ever happened again, I want you guys to I want you guys to step up and go, okay, let's find a hospital, or start caring a little bit more, because I mean, it's just, we just had like a bad experience over there, except for seeing my grandpa. That was awesome. But at that time I was just like, and I was just so yeah. And like, I do apologize for the long video. And I'm also sorry too that I was a little bit harsh, but I'm honest, and I want people to know how I feel and how we felt. It's like we felt like we were nobodies. And my sister never, like, it takes a lot for her to cry, and like something happened and she was in the verge of tears, and I wanted to like say something to someone. I can't remember who exactly. It's been such a long time that I just forget about that stuff. So yeah, but I was just like, someone made my sister cry. Who? So I can, But of course, like, I mean, I would say that, like, I would like punch them, but deep down I would just be like, I wouldn't, unless I had to like, and that's different. But yeah, and then just kind of like regular like vehicle trouble, and also not having money to buy clothes or shoes. But that's okay. I'll just save my money. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. I guess what inspired me to make YouTube videos is watching my favorite YouTubers make videos. I mean, sure, they're like about gaming, and also my sister, she makes YouTube videos, so I'm just like, I'll give it a go. And yeah, my first video, I was like so shy and so quiet. I'm still kind of shy, but I'm like talking to a camera and seeing what people would say. I'm just like, what am I gonna say? What am I gonna do? Oh. But I'm just like, me. So yeah. And also, I have 10 subscribers now. Yay! Thank you all for watching my videos. I know it's not the best. I'm still learning, and yeah. And sorry about the bad camera. I'm using my laptop. because I forgot to charge up my camera. I'd say it's mine, but it's really my parents'. So yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, comment, like, share, favorite, all of the above. And hopefully I'll make more videos. I've been trying to, but a little bit late. Thanks for watching, you guys. Thanks for listening to my ramble and my drama and stuff. Thanks so much. Bye.